Brother and sister, please pay attention. Today I have the program for the children and I talk to them outside. I'm going to have 15 questions regarding Islam. Any kid who answered it correctly is going to get a gift. We have done this program in other masjid and it was very successful. And I just want to, okay, come. All right. Thank you for coming in now. Okay, everybody listen. This question is going to come from Quran, from Ahlul Bayt, and from my own talking here. So you need to pay attention, and the questions are very simple. The question are like, for instance, how many year Prophet was in Mecca? How many in Medina? What's the difference between the ayahs they came in Mecca and they came in Medina? Or something like, what is the meaning of Kawthar? Anybody know what the meaning of the Kawthar is? Okay, these are the questions going to come, and please pay attention. And these are all open book, open friend, open family, open parents. But you need to learn this. So inshallah, as of next Friday, we're going to start this question, and anyone, if everybody answers, everybody going to get a gift. And that encourage you to go do some research. It's going to be very simple questions, and I want all of you to pay attention. For Muhammad, all the Muhammad sallallahu. Today we're going to talk about the Battle of Badr, one of the important battle, a significant event of Islam. And this event happened on the second year of the Hijrah. Okay, this event happened on the second year of Hijrah, right? You remember that for the question. And at the time, on the second year of the Hijrah, that all of the Muslims were kicked out of the Mecca, and all their property has been confiscated. They took everything, all the Muslims they had. They took over their houses, they took their property, they took their furniture, they left them with nothing. So what happened here was that all of the Meccans, they invest their money on the caravan. They invest the money on the caravan, so they do some business. Abu Sufyan takes 1,000 camels and loaded with a lot of merchandise and take him to Syria. Of course, the stuff they took to Syria, they would sell it. And in Syria, they buy other stuff, bring it back to Mecca, which was the center of the business. At the same time, Prophet said that all of this, most of the stuff in the caravan is that belong to the people, the Muhajirin, the people that left in Medina.
You're playing too?
Prophet decided to go ahead and with his people to raid that caravan and to take the stuff from the people. At the same time, this was very fast, very quick happened. And what happened was that only 330 people with the Prophet, peace be upon him, gathered to go toward the caravan. There was a place called Badr. Every caravan goes from the south, from Mecca to Sham and back. They have to pass by Badr, which is near the Medina. Prophet has been sent some people out there to investigate, so what's going on regarding the caravan of the Abu Sufyan. As the people, they came back, they gave Prophet a true investigation, and it was very important that you have the data. It was very important to know what you're doing and what's going to happen, and how you be prepared for attacking that caravan. So what happened, Prophet took the people and sent some instigator to find out what's going on, to get information. And people, they came back from Mecca, they told him, yes, this Abu Sufyan is going toward the Sham, and he has 1,000 camels loaded with the merchandise, and only have 40 soldiers with him. And the rest of the people are not just the caravan people. Going between Mecca to Sham, there's a lot of little villages that the caravan stops. And the people in that village, they come and help them out. They give them food, they fix their clothes, or whatever it is. They make some kind of business out of it. And the news was that, yeah, there's 1,000 caravan loaded with the merchandise from the money from the people, the Muhajirin that left the Mecca. So this is a picture of the Badr, and that Badr pretty much is located between the Mecca and Syria, so as you see it in the map. So what happened was Prophet took the people and went and camped by the Badr. Usually most of the people, most of the location or villages, the name was after that well, the water place. So Badr has many water wells for the people to drink. That was the best place that every caravan stops there as they go up and down. At the meantime, the news come back that Abu Sufyan is returning from the Sham with his camels and with his merchandise. And Prophet was continuously gathering information who they are. And remember that these people, they went from Medina to raid the camel to get their own property back from the caravan. But they were not ready to fight. They did not have the fighting equipment or gears to go fight with somebody. So they thought that we're going to go out there and get some of our money that lost, we're going to take it back. At the meantime, Abu Sufyan come and he get the news that Muhammad and his people are camping, and they're waiting for you to come to bring the caravan back to attack you. Abu Sufyan, when he get near the Badr, some riwayat says that he was asking people, have you guys seen Muhammad and his people? Nobody said, we haven't seen him yet. What happened, they say he analyzed some of the camel dropping. He found out that what they have feeding is stuff is from Medina. So he knew that Prophet Muhammad is nearby somewhere. So consequently what he did, he changed his trip. He moved back and he rerouted. Actually he hired one of the people to find out how can you go to Mecca by going different route or bypassing the main road and so forth. And this guy took the Abu Sufyan different route. At the meantime, Abu Sufyan hired someone and sent them to Mecca who would tell the people that we need help. If you guys don't come and help us, Muhammad would get all your merchandise. Bring all the people and stop Muhammad from raiding the caravan. And one guy, he was a guy, he went out, he went to the Mecca, he took his camel and so forth, and when he get near the Mecca, he cut the camel's ear off and make his nose bleed, and he ripped his own shirt apart, and start crying in the Mecca that, oh, help, all the caravan going to be raided by Prophet. If you guys don't help, you guys are going to lose all your money. He kept asking for help and all this stuff. At the meantime, a lot of people remember that between the people in Medina, Ashab, and the Quraysh, they're all families. In the Battle of Badr, there were people in the other side. The daddy and the brother was inside, the son was in the other side. The uncle was here, the other brother was in the other side. Most of the people that fight with each other, they were their own relatives and so forth. At the meantime, Abu Lahab was sitting in the Mecca and asked him that we need to send, they asked that they sent one from each group, which each tribe, to fight and get their property back in case Muhammad attacked them. Abu Lahab was the uncle of Prophet. He refused to go, and he hired somebody else sent instead of him to go to fight. At the meantime, people they weren't sure they want to go fight with Prophet or not. During this time, Abu Jahl was one of those head honcho of the Mecca, and he came and he told people, we got to go fight, otherwise we're going to lose everything. When Abu Sufyan bypasses the Muhammad and get to the road and come toward the Mecca, immediately he sent another person to say that, okay, don't send anybody back. We don't need any more soldiers come here because we bypassed the Prophet and there will be no danger for any of our merchandise. But Abu Jahl did not accept that, and he started shouting and yelling that we need to go out there and finish him. You only have 300 people, we get a lot of people, and go and finish him out there. At the same time, a lot of people, a lot of tribes, they refused to go and back out of it. Well, Abu Jahl, what happened was he took a lot of people with a few camels and said, we take him out there, we're going to kill him, we have a good time, we are going to make a party, and until Muhammad comes and we take him, we all wipe him out. There's no question. Now, if you look at the situation at the same time, now Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he is thinking about, they did not come for war, but the situation has changed. What happened here is that now they were coming to raid the caravan, now they're going to face a lot of warriors, a lot of fighting people from Mecca. Now what's going to happen? Prophet came and had a shura and talked to all those people. What did we do? We came here and we were coming for raid the caravan, but it looked like we are going to be facing a battle. You might want to ask to
I know,
So anyway, asked the people, first they said, Osman got up and gave a speech, and then Omar did get up and give a speech. Of course, remember these people were with Prophet, they were all from there were some Jews, different people, they were in there because of the agreement they have in Medina with Prophet, they were all with him. But they did not have the agreement was if someone attacked the Mecca or Medina, we will protect it, we will support it. But they were not supposed to go to war with somebody. Everybody was scared and everybody was worried about that what's going to happen, that huge army comes, how we're going to attack him, how we're going to handle it. At the meantime, one person from Sahaba got up, he says, "Oh Muhammad, we are with you. If you walk from here to the ocean, we are going to go with you. No matter what happened, we are not going to let you go. We are not going to be like those Musa's people that they told Musa prophet that you go and your God fight. But we are not leaving, we are going to stay with you and we are going to fight." At the meantime, Imam Ali and a couple other people, they went and as they were skirmishing around, they found two people and brought them back. There was two people, the spy from the Abu Sufyan. And they brought him in and asked him what's going on. And the guy said, "I don't know where the caravan is." All the Muslims were asking when they're looking for a caravan, but they're faced with a war, the huge army for war. And when they asked those two soldiers, they said, "We have no idea where caravan is. We are soldiers, we are coming from the troops." And Prophet asked him, "How many are you guys and what you have, what you don't have?" The guy said, "I have no idea." And one of the Sahaba started beating the guy to ask him a question. And Prophet said, no, let me ask him this question. He asked him, "Do you know how many camels they kill to eat?" And the guy said, "Yeah, between 10 and maybe 9 camels they capture it and they have food and so forth." And from there, Prophet found out there's over 1,000 people in the army. Now, Prophet is 330 people, or some narrations said 313 people, and some of them old, some of them young. But on the other side, there's over 1,000 warriors from Mecca with armed to the gill and ready to fight. And when they camped in the bad, they were behind all the wall of the bad. One of the Sahaba asked Prophet, is that God's request that we camp here, or is it your decision? Prophet said, no, it was my decision, but we could decide when we should camp. Then the Sahaba said we should go protect all the wells before they get into it. And that's what they did. They went and captured all the wells. They said they filled most of them up, and then they made the tanks of the water, a little pond. So they drink the water for Sahaba and themselves for the horses, and they protect that little well. And as I mentioned, that Kaaba was a Qibla since of the Prophet Adam. And during the Salman Prophet, it became Masjid AlZahra become a Qibla. And that was through all of the Prophet, and until that a few weeks before the Hudaybiyah, or that the Qibla turned back toward the Mecca again. And those brothers that have gone, brother and sister, they have gone to Mecca, they know there's a masjid they call Zu Qiblatain, that there is two Qibla. There was the old one and the new one, is both in the same place. Inshallah, we'll see you guys all there. And as you see, this is a picture of the Mecca. You see, it's all tribes. Every little dot in here is a different group of people, different tribes. They live among each other. And this is a picture of Medina, and this ayah came from at the same time that the Prophet was in the Mecca, they weren't allowed to fight with anybody. They weren't allowed to fight or have a war or anything. They just took whatever it came at and they took it. Until they moved to Medina. When they moved to Medina, then this ayah came, that ayah, chapter 22nd, ayah 40, came and told them, you go fight with those people, they fight you. So take the stuff from back, the people, they took their stuff. And they were, in actuality, the people were allowed to go ahead and fight. As I mentioned, here is some of the pictures that Abu Sufyan was coming down, and when he found the Prophet is in that battle, he turned around and he went different routes to Mecca. At the same time, as you see that the Meccan army is headed up toward the back. It's coming up. And when even the message came that you guys don't come up anymore, the caravan is safe, and we don't need anybody to come and help us, but they did continue toward the back. Now you got to listen to this picture and remember this number. Number one, that the number of soldiers Prophet Muhammad had between 313 to 317. And how many Quraysh had? 1,000 people with them. Actually, it was 3 times more than the soldier of the Prophet. Prophet had only a few armors, six jackets and so forth. And also they had only 70 camels. That means 3 people per person to get a camel. Imam Ali and Prophet Muhammad, and a gentleman's name was Al-Bilal. I don't remember exactly what his name is pronounced. They said, okay, 3 of you get one camel. Those 2 told the Prophet, okay, you know what, we don't want a camel, you ride it, you're a prophet. Prophet answered them back, no. I am not less need of sabab than you guys are. That means I need to walk because I want to get the sabab. And I am not any older, any weaker than you guys are. I'm as strong as you are. But the point is here, the Prophet refused to just get the camel and go. Like today's leaders, they have their own private jets and all the other stuff, their own Cadillac and chauffeur and so forth. Prophet refused to not to share a camel to go with them down to the Mecca, to the back. How much time we have? 1 more minute? Oh, very good. Okay, we look like we're getting close to the Azan. I'm sure everybody is hungry. And inshallah, we're going to continue this that. And you guys get ready for all the questions I have for you next time, inshallah. Par Muhammad, all Muhammad sallallahu.